Well,
They watching, they listening, they don't give a fuck.
They've wanted me to grow old and die so many times.
who's they?
The whole system. I've been a troublemaker forever. Try not to be, but
Well,
I disrupt shit. A diamond is just a piece of coal that did well under pressure. All of them don't do well under pressure.
that's right.
He's done well. You've done well under pressure. They've tried to kick us out.
Oh, yes.
I'm not going anywhere, so you kick me out of that side. Well, now let's talk about the science.
Do you actually know? I'm not saying this facetiously. How electricity works?
Yes.
Oh, really? Because that's funny.
Ask any question that you've ever had about anything in the
No,
universe.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
I mean, literally, I'm
just
saying,
I
ask
don't
any
know.
question that you've ever wanted to know about the fundamentals of how the universe behaves,
Wow.
and I have the answer because we have the fractal. So, I mean, you can do it right now. Any question you would want, any question about anything with it.
Well, let's see. I hate to be selfish, but how can I ensure, especially now that we have AI and now that I'm almost 70, how can we ensure that I don't die? That's really
Well,
the
that's
question that is
that's
most
it,
honestly on my mind.
and it's the easiest thing to answer. We have 5 elements in our DNA that make up our DNA: hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, oxygen. All 5 of these elements sit up and line themselves. And if you look at the legs of the DNA, not across the,
Yeah,
if you
sure.
look at the
I know what
legs,
you're talking about. The helix.
the helix is made up. This is where the phosphorus and the oxygen spits. I'm gonna hold up for a second. The you will have one you have one phosphorus waveform, and you have 4 oxygen atoms around it, wrapped around it.
Well, now
Then around each
looks like
one.
Terrence Howard is angry.
No, I'm not angry. And then
They're
and
going to
then
steal that
and then
picture.
off of this oxygen, these legs will start to form. This is the DNA, how the DNA legs start to form up. And that's the ATCG. And that's where the carbon and the nitrogen, and it'll get over here, hit another oxygen that's around 4 of these. Now, when we're young, under this high pressure, we're tight and everything is really good and things work well. The resonance, we got to think that everything is moving with resonance. This will be over in 30 seconds. Everything is moving with resonance. So as the information is going over, but the older we get, the further we get from the center of our galaxy, we're in a more vacuous space. The wider the space, now there's more room. And so all of the elements that would naturally, the carbon and the nitrogen that would be not right next to each other, or the hydrogen, it's separated out. So other things have gotten in there. That's how we age. So all you have to do, take your prime resonant frequency, because there's a particular frequency that runs through your whole system, that runs across your
Well,
fingerprint.
okay, so how
And you play that back to you under a compressed area underwater. Your whole body will tighten up. You increase the pressure condition. You don't have to die.
so I don't need anything special
You
not
don't
to
need
die?
nothing special. You just need to run an electrical current
But I'm
through
going
your
to keep
system.
getting older.
No. Run an electrical current through your system. That's all you have to do. Run
That
it
sounds
through your
dangerous.
entire system. No, they have those little things you hold, and it will tell you what your prime resonant frequency is.
Cut to Bill Maher electrocuted in own home.
If you're in the water, if you
Trying
got a
to live
stone, say you got a stone tub, and you're in the water.
a
The water
stone.
is incompressible, and you have that frequency of your own nature realigning you. It's literally like a molecular massage for each person, and you can tighten things and you can loosen things because now we have the steps that you couldn't have before.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So
I'm saying you can live forever if you want to.
I do, and I'm going to have to call you back on this. I was, I play shoot hoops every day here. And, once in a while I go a little too hard and I tweak my ankle. And for the first, I've done this before. Been told that to walk barefoot on the earth
Why?
is very beneficial.
Why?
I'm sure you can answer that better than I
You've
can.
got leather on your bottom of your shoes.
Yes.
So you're connected. All that's moving through you. I've got rubber on the bottom of mine. So now I'm disconnected. So I'm no longer grounded. So all this negative energy just builds up inside of my system.
And why are you
And it's
wearing?
waiting to discharge. The moment you touch the ground, you discharge. The
So why are you
electricity,
wearing those shoes if they're bad?
because I don't know if I got holes in my socks.